You know, it's crazy how we went from such a high-scoring, very entertaining match, Portugal versus Germany, very exciting match, only to close off the day watching Spain pass without a purpose. If I'm being completely honest, the fact that Sergio Ramos isn't at this tournament has absolutely killed this team. Because honestly, I can't think of any reason. Why are they this poor? And this isn't to take anything away from Poland, because I gotta say, congratulations, they've kept their tournament alive. But this Spain team is so poor. I don't think I've ever watched a Spain team this bad since post-2006 era. Like, this is bad. Everyone was going on and about talking shit about Alvaro Morata and saying how Gerard Moreno is the main guy. He's the guy who's clutch. He scores goals. Yet this guy looked abysmal too. I mean, that penalty miss was one thing. I mean, to be honest, that can happen to anybody. But it's just the sheer fact that whenever they got chances, they never seemed convincing. It didn't look like they were ever going to score. If it was going to be anybody, it was going to be somebody from the midfield. But unfortunately, they were too busy trying to find the forwards. And then whenever the forwards had an open chance, they were too afraid to do anything with it. To say that Spain were underwhelming today is an understatement. This team has been abysmal since the start of the tournament. And to make matters worse, the fact that they had home advantage in both of those games just makes me question things even more. Who would have thought Sergio Ramos being absent from the tournament would make this much of a difference? They have absolutely no leadership whatsoever anywhere on the pitch. I mean, when you really think about it, this man even takes the penalties for his team. It's crazy how one man can literally just tear this whole thing apart. But I don't want to shit too much on all of the Spanish players. I mean, players like Pedri are 18 years old. The guy is so young yet so important to this team, it's actually hilarious. I'm more so talking about guys like Koke, guys like Jordi Alba. Busquets didn't even come onto the pitch. I don't know, man. Things are looking very shaky. As for Poland, I mean, you got to give credit to the team and you got to give credit to Lewandowski getting that beautiful header, scoring the goal, tying it up. But honestly, there were a few moments where they honestly could have literally buried this game. Like, they had clear 2-3 breakaway chances that honestly I feel like they should have capitalized on it, because this Spanish team, yeah, they may have had the possession, yeah, they might have been passing, but a lot of that passing was just passing without a purpose, which works when you have good players who know where to be on the pitch. But whenever they do this tiki-taka style of play and are hesitant to do anything with the ball, it's just horrible to watch. If we're keeping it real, if we substituted Poland for Portugal or a team like France, shoot, even if you put them up against Wales, this team would get exposed. The only reason we haven't seen this team completely fall apart is because they haven't really faced any team that really likes to press on the counterattack. Sweden play pretty defensive. Whenever the Polish team is on the attack, they always seem to be out of sync. So really, where have they been tested? If only this team was good at actually breaking down teams, if they were actually getting some good chances like here and there, like then it would be a totally different story. But bro, like the last 10 minutes, they didn't even have a shot on target. Honestly, they may do something against Slovakia. Maybe. I don't know though. Slovakia played with a lot of heart. This Spanish team just seems to be completely lost. And unless they sort out the offense and actually stop playing this hesitant style of football and actually start playing more direct, even if it is this passing back and forth type of game, if that's what you want to do, fine. But at least be more direct, find the open spaces. There were just so many moments where this Polish team looked vulnerable. And instead of taking those chances and exploiting it, they would stumble on their own feet, or they would just literally just blow the chance completely. To be honest, there's not really much else to say. Poland lived to see another day. Let's see what they do against Sweden. They have a chance now. But as for Spain, man, this has been very bad. Like, this has been a bad tournament. They got to turn it around against Slovakia. But you know what? If they continue to play like this, if they don't bring Busquets or somebody, if there's nobody on this team that's going to start to open the teams up, bro, Slovakia are going to play defensively. They're going to play defensively and try to counter this team. They're going to try to intercept them and literally go on the counterattack. That's literally going to be Slovakia's game plan. Watch that happen. Slovakia are just going to make this team very uncomfortable, give them very little to no space, and honestly, we saw it today. I mean, that's literally all you got to do. Just frustrate them. Don't give them any space. And given the fact that Slovakia only need a point, just makes things even worse. For Spain anyway, because they got to go in there and get a win. And like I said, Slovakia are a very gritty team and they're going to make things difficult, which is going to be a bad thing for the Spanish team because they clearly don't handle pressure good at all. So yeah, I mean, the pressure's on Spain. They really got to get things going. But we'll just have to wait and see what happens. And as the way things stand, currently Sweden are on the top of the group with Slovakia, followed by Spain, and then Poland at the bottom of the group. To think that Sweden could top the group is just hilarious. But anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Congratulations to Poland, you now have a chance. As for Spain, man, you guys got to do better. You got to do better. This team has quality. They got to do better. But anyways, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Support the movement. And with that being said, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.